In this video, guys, we are talking updates. I mean, like crazy updates. Some will definitely never happen. Some probably won't happen. Some could possibly happen. So check out these, and I also want to hear your guys' ideas. Yo guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. We are grinding this week on this lucky egg. We've been doing this for so long, grinding away on this lucky egg. We're going to talk about some updates, but before we do that, I just want to say, guys, make sure you're subscribed and you've got the notification bells on, because all of these legendary pets, I've got nothing but legendary pets at this point in my inventory. Well, I got to clear, see, I cleared those out. I've got 3 lucky bunnies. That's the only thing. That's 460 legendaries. I'm going to give them to you guys. I've got 70 crabs. Look, so we've got over 100 lucky marshmallows, and we've even got some phoenixes, some lucky phoenix to give away, and we've got some octopus to give away too. So many. So make sure you're subscribed and you've got the notification bell on so that you can join us during live streams when we give these things away. So I was just thinking the other day, there's a lot of different updates that I've really enjoyed. Some things that have really made changes to the game. You know, boosters, that has changed it a lot. I thought that was great. And the fact that we can take our pets and we can enchant them, the whole enchantment thing, that is really cool as well. That was a crazy update. What's very interesting, you know, you go to the shop though, so if you come over here, it looks like, I mean, they've got to have plans for something else, because there's still this coming soon. What is this going to be? What is this going to be? I don't know. But I want to talk about some possible updates that I think could happen. Alright, I've got 3 of them here that I'm going to throw out to you that are just absolutely crazy, okay? They're definitely not going to happen, but I think it would be really, really cool if it did. So, one thing that I think could possibly happen that would be really nice, especially for my live streams, would be if we could get a VIP server kick function, like be able to, like, after I trade, people don't leave, so I could actually kick people for the server and let more people come in, and then that way I could hand out more pets to more people, so when I'm giving out legendaries. But that would be awesome. I'm not sure if that's something that Isaac would definitely, you know, I don't know, I'm not sure how big the demand is on that, but it would be really, really appreciated, and would help me do games like hide and seek, because we did hide and seek in here, and it was a little tricky because we didn't have a kick function, so that would definitely help for more interactive gaming stuff here. But okay, so here's one of the wild ones that I was thinking at this point. One of the really wild ones. Alright, these pets, they look tough. They look cool. They've got some great stats. They seem, you know, they're from different worlds. They could have some advantages, some disadvantages. What about, guys, pet battles? Pet battles. I want to see pet battles. Okay. We're already a little bit into the Pokemon realm. I mean, we're already trying to, you know, collect them all and fill up our index. Speaking of, we're going to take a look at our index here soon, and we're going to talk about this for a little bit after we talk about these possible updates. But wouldn't it be cool if we could do pet battles, like I could pit my pet against your pet, and then maybe, I don't know, they could get some extra, I don't know, extra XP if they win a battle, and maybe lose some XP if they lose a battle. I don't know, it shouldn't be that bad, but it wouldn't be like, you know, you want to lose your pets. But you could also do like bet for pets. Like you could take one pet and put it like on the prize board, and then you guys can do a battle, and then you can win the other person's pet if you win. Or you could just have like 6 pets versus 6 pets. I'm thinking like Pokemon sort of stuff here, guys, but that would definitely change the game in a very big way. So I'm pretty sure that is one of these impossible ones that's not very likely to happen. We're just grinding away here trying to get some XP while we're at this. Okay, another little crazy update here that I was thinking of. Man, these guys, they look so cool. All of these, but I've got all these pets, okay? And I've been feeding them gems and coins and all this random stuff. I haven't seen a single one of these pets poop. I haven't seen a single pet poop. Not a single pet this whole time. I mean, they gotta be holding it in. I mean, wouldn't that be crazy though? I mean, so yeah, they've got particles. Maybe particles can count as whatever it is, but you know what would be a funny update? If like periodically, every now and then, you know, you're walking with your pets, like they just start dropping little things. Or if you're sitting there in one place, eventually there will be like a pile of little poo-poos underneath them. I know, guys, I'm just saying, these are some crazy updates. A lot of these are never going to happen, okay? I just need one more of these two, one more lucky overlord. I've almost got one more, and then I can make it into a shiny, and then all these other guys are going to be combined into a shiny, which is kind of sad, because having 10 lucky overlords or 1 shiny, what would you guys prefer? Also, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys think would be some really good or funny, like crazy updates updates, either like realistic updates that would probably actually happen, or I don't know, or some updates that would just be insane, that would never ever happen. Like the ones that I've listed here today, for instance, those would be some ones that would never ever happen. Okay, now one thing that I think would be kind of a fun one, you know, that little coming soon, if you could take for your pets, like get a pet, and instead of doing like an enchantment, you know how you could do an enchantment, what if we could teach them tricks? What if we could teach tricks to our pets? Like we come in here and like spend some sort of currency to learn a specific trick. Like there's different tricks, kind of like how people, you know, they learn how to do different dances in some games and that kind of stuff. It'd be like teaching a dance to your pet. Like it'd be cool. Like I double click on this pet and then it rolls over. Like I could buy the rollover thing. I double click on it and it rolls over. And then he goes boom and he gets like a coin for rolling over or something, or a gem. Or I could like right click on him and then that will make him like play dead and he'll lay down and look like he's dead on the floor for a second and then he gets up and he gets me a gem. I think that would be kind of cool. You know, that's probably one of those ones that's not gonna happen, but I'd say that one's probably more likely than adding the pooping pets or the battles. You know, it's still pretty out there, still pretty unlikely. Okay, so next theoretical update that we're talking about. Now, I think this would actually be a really good one, and it would be very helpful. So we come here, we look at our pets. Like we can see this one earns this many shells, this one earns this many shells. How do I know for sure? Like if I'm coming to get shells, I want to make sure that I've got the top earning shell, like the top earning shells here. See, I've got these shiny anglers that actually earn more than these guys, so I would probably want to have the top earning shells. So if we've got sort by, imagine if there was one of these and it was like level, and then you pick it and it was like a drop down, and then you could drop down and it would pick sort by, it would say top. It would be top earning shells or something, and I could do the top earning shells, top earning gems, top earning coins or whatever. I could just boom, boom, and it would pick out, and it would just sort them by the top earning for that kind. Now I know the devs don't want to make things like too clunky or overcomplicated, but they were able to get the teams working in there pretty well, and I thought it worked the way they made it happen, and it's very streamlined, very easy. So that's what I would be thinking would be in like a sort by right here, like instead of the search, or maybe extend this, you know, or do we need a sort by all? Trade the all and make it one of those little arrow drop down menus, and it'll say top, and then you pick it, and then you'd see an image of a shell, an image of coins, an image of blocks, an image of candies, and then you could drop down and you could pick one, and it would have like my number one earning, you know, say if I pick shells, my number one earning like shell pet would be at the top, followed by all the ones down the list who earn the most. So then I could go and I could just pick out the top earning ones, I could make that my team, and then it would be a lot easier to kind of swap those out and make sure I'm earning as much as I can possibly earn with the pets that I have. I don't know, I'd say that's definitely one that it's a possibility he could make it happen. I don't know, I've talked about other things. I did say something in a previous video about the teams, and then it became an update later on, but I think it's, you know, just because they found somebody who made it look nice and streamlined so it would look really cool and it wouldn't be too clunky. So that's what I'm saying right there. I think that'd be cool. So real quick, while we're here, might as well, let's talk about this index that we've got going on over here. I've got this index. Alright, so regular pets, you can only get pets on your index by hatching them yourself. So we've got everything, every single pet on the index that you can get, except for, there's only one, the Icewing Hydra, and that one, I tried a lot, it didn't work out for me, but then other than that, we've got everything else. We've opened our own Valentium, our own Diamond Overlord, our own Lucky Overlords, Jellyfish, our Phoenixes. We've also got all of the hats. Now, this is where I'm having some issues, is in the shiny area, guys. In the shiny area. There's some legendaries that I still have not gotten yet, but we can actually kind of work together to make these ones happen. A lot of these pets, like I think I've got 3 viruses, I've got 3 Hexariums, and 3 Rainbow Shocks. So I still need to get 7 more of each of those in order to make them, but at least those eggs haven't gone away, so I can still at least get those and make that. A lot of these though, like, you know, I can still get those. Some of these I'm being a little lazy on. I can still go get this one. Some of these are from events, and I mean, if you guys have them and we traded them over and we can still make them, but there's no way at this point to hatch these. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe Christmas time, like this game will still be bumping and we'll be able to attack those particular eggs again. I really want to hit up those eggs. Anyhow, so I still have some stuff there on the shiny that I want to do. Another thing that I want to talk about to you guys, let's make some predictions on the next sort of lands or possible lands that they could set up. So I was thinking, okay, we've got Candyland, we've got Toyland, we've got Beach World. Okay, so we've got a couple different pets for that. Now, why not have like maybe a farmland? Like if you had a farmland, you could go in there. I'm not sure what the currency would be. Maybe like hay bales or something like that, or pitchforks. I don't know, for a farmland. But then you could do different farm pets. I'm saying like pigs, cows, like chickens, that kind of stuff. And you know what would be the best secret pet ever? You know what would be the best secret pet ever? Gert. I want to see a secret Gert pet. You guys know who I'm talking about. You know Gert. You remember Gert from a lot of the events. I want a secret Gert pet in a farmland. Come on, I think that would be awesome. That would be amazing. I've also heard some people say that maybe, you know, like a forest one. Like we could do like a forest or like a rainforest and have like rainforest pets. And I don't know, what would be some sort of special leave would be the currency? I don't know what the currency... That's kind of the trickiest part, is trying to think of what the currency would be for different lands. So, like, what are you guys thinking? Let me know in the comments. What kind of worlds do you think, or do you predict that they will have in the future, and what kind of currencies do you think they'll have in that world? And what kind of pets will they have in the world? I don't know. I was, like I said in the previous video, I was hoping it would be a leprechaun as a secret pet, but the pot of gold is definitely really cool looking. Not that I've hatched one, not that I'm gonna hatch one, but we're almost, guys, we're almost at 1.5 million. Gosh, we're like halfway up there to get that 2 million. So hopefully by the time I'm at about 2 million, they're gonna add more to the prizes. So I'm going to keep hatching, and I'm going to keep blowing bubbles, because we've got all of these prizes. We've got our Holy Shock, we've got our Evil Shock, but yeah, I'm ready for 2 million rewards. I'm ready for it. Alright guys, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.